Alright, hello guys, it's Beyond Sight, and today I'm actually going to be reviewing yet another game, plat, uh, a game, platform, like RS Games and Quentin C's Game Room. There are probably others. There was one called Zone, I think BS Zone.
YouTube, now, red circle, 39 seconds. Speech off.
I don't care. Anyways, I'm just gonna review a client called Ontoys, which is in Russian, but you can change it to English. So what I'm gonna end up doing is holding the call on Skype so that
Ontoys active user Skype 401 column 22 of 2.
I've already got it open.
Ontoys active user Ontoys active.
So I'm gonna
Network
press
sub-menu.
Alt, or I could just press.
Ontoys find offline game but my profile.
I could find the exit button.
Hide button. Exit button. Desktop list of.
I have both the portable and exe, the portable and executable. However, there was someone by the name of Evangelist Nodge or whatever, or I think this guy goes by Nodge on YouTube. On Discord. But he recommended just to get the portable version. I don't get why. He says it's the same, but the Ontoys client is part of yet another type of social network, and you had to sign up for that. And I'm fine with that. So anyways, I'm just gonna press enter. Well, I'm gonna do the whole call on Skype thing.
Search window. Skype for more options open. Beyond close combo. End video or mute button or end operation custom more of Skype dot more option menu change or audio and video settings to change background 1 of 2.
Oh, I can't.
Skype dot call the app open show manage viewing the invite participant mute button.
That's why. Oh well, forget it.
Start with desktop.
I'll press enter on that.
Ontoys not logged in. Connecting. Offline game button. Online. Statistics.
Yeah, that's what happens when you log into. I think it's either the either it's the exe or the portable. But I'm gonna open the portable one just to compare the two. I'm probably just gonna compare the two.
Desktop list Ontoy.
So I gotta go to
document download.
Go to downloads.
Yes, translate yesterday. Track item.
Compressed. And I gotta go to the
Ontoys wins it.
Ontoys Win64.
Items.
This is what that Nodge person gave me. And Nodge, if you're subscribed to my channel, if you're not, then I guess go ahead and look at my channel sometime.
Selected. Items new list. Games to opt.
And you won't be seeing any visuals at all. Just letting you know.
Ontoys 16 of 21.
Here is the portable version.
Ontoys active user online list registrations. Value 4,868 1 of 8.
And it doesn't do anything.
Ontoys win 64 copy row 1 column Skype 4 Ontoys active user online row 1 column 1 Ontoys active user. New users. Value online complaints read only blocked. Playing sir.
Other than the sound on Like the executable version, there's nothing new here.
Network Ontoys active user on.
It's pretty much the same interface. The same layout.
Ontoys Win64 copy.
And the same way you escape.
Desktop list downloads. Internet download man. Oh, Ontoys.
I'm just going to use the full version for the rest of the review and demonstration of one of the games.
Ontoys active user on. Standalone game list online quiz 1 of 1.
And it just...
My game button.
There's nothing different about the portable version or about any of the two versions. There's a 32-bit and a 64-bit version. I would recommend the 64-bit.
Find game. My game button.
The way to get to the games at all is to find the My Game button. Press
Online game selection list. Stratego. Category. Militaristic. Size. 185.88 KB 1 of 31.
There are 31 games in here. Stratego.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
66.
66.
Backgammon.
Backgammon.
Hearts. Category. Rang.
Rain.
20.
20.
9. Category.
9.
Make weight.
Make weight.
Age of Heroes.
Age of Heroes.
Seka. Category.
Seka.
Domino.
Domino.
Battleship.
Battleship.
Bulls and cows.
Bulls and cows.
Poker. Category.
Poker.
Chess.
Chess.
Mafia.
Mafia.
Mile by mile.
Mile by mile.
Gather color.
Gather color.
Football.
Football.
Rainbow.
Rainbow.
Noughts crosses.
Knots crosses.
Table tennis.
Table tennis.
Reversey.
Reversey.
Sweeper.
Sweeper.
Guess. Category.
Guess.
Checkers.
Checkers.
Believe or not believe. Category. Card.
Believe or not believe.
1000.
1000.
101.
101.
Fool. Category.
Fool.
Cards. Size. 3.
And that's the end of it. It does say the category on every single one of them. There's like militaristic cards, others, and other types of games.
One delete check guests. We river table ten noughts rainbow. Football. Gather color. Mile by mile.
And those are just the games.
Ontoys active.
And you can find a game.
Offline game button.
You can do offline games, which is pretty much the same games.
My profile button.
There's the My Profile, which will take you to the profile page on the social network. I think it's Telephospace or whatever. And if someone can correct me on that, let me know.
Hide button.
Hide button. I think it's just maybe to. I mean, I don't know what.
Exit button.
Exit, of course, is to exit.
My friends list.
List of your friends, but apparently I don't have any.
Statistics list. Playing servers.
All the
Value.
statistics.
11/7 of 8.
There are 11 servers.
Waiting servers. Value. 7/8 of 8.
That's nice. It actually gives you the amount of servers that are waiting.
Playing blocked. Value. 91/6 of 8.
Blocked 91. I don't know what that means.
Read only. Value. 2/5 of 8.
Read only. I don't know what that would mean.
Complaints. Value. 4,267 4 of 8.
4,261. 67 complaints. That is. I don't know what that is.
Online now. Value. 72 3 of 8.
72 people online. That's not good. I suppose back in its heyday, they were like, oh, I don't know, 100 and something. 150 according to the person that got me hooked on this.
New users. Value. 38 2 of 8.
There are 38 new users.
Registrations. Value. 4,868 1 of
4,800, 4,868 registered. There are 8 different statistics, I think.
Standalone game.
There's a standalone game, which is a quiz.
My game button.
And that's not all. There's more to it. So if I press Alt,
Network submenu Alt plus N.
I can go to, like, there's a network submenu.
Buy or exchange stars.
Buy or exchange stars. It's kind of weird.
Log off Shift plus S.
Log off.
Update the connection F5U.
Update the connection.
New events Control plus MN.
New events.
Send complaint Shift plus Control plus CS.
Send complaint.
Share rating Shift plus Alt plus DS.
Share rating.
Hide escape.
Hide.
Exit Control plus QE.
Exit. That's actually Control Q. Instead of Control W like you can on Google Chrome.
Buy or exchange stars. My game Control plus NM.
My game.
Offline game Shift plus. My game offline game Shift plus Control plus NO.
Offline game.
Find game Control plus FF.
Find game.
My chat Shift plus Alt plus NM.
My chat.
My game Control plus NM.
And those are that.
Say my rating Control plus TS.
Say rating.
Voice information on the cap of invisibility Control plus IV.
Voice information on the cap of invisibility.
Say the last rating changes Shift plus Control plus TS.
Say the last rating changes.
Say my rating Control plus TS.
And that's it.
Language submenu L.
Language submenu, I wouldn't go into there.
Cards submenu C.
Cards.
Speakers / headphones Realtek up.
That's your speaker and speaker headphone or your audio setting.
Microphone.
Microphone setting.
Chat submenu.
The chat submenu.
Speak submenu S.
Speak submenu.
No N.
No.
JAWS or NVDA checked J.
JAWS or NVDA, those are screen readers.
Program voice access D.
Program voice access.
SAPI 5
SAPI 5
to identify automatically T.
to identify automatically.
No N.
And then there's no.
Speak sub transliteration of Cyrillic characters for lang.
That's just for like different characters or something.
Sounds Control plus SS.
Sounds Control plus S or I don't know. Sounds.
Cap of invisibility Shift plus.
Cap of invisibility. I don't know what this is. Ridiculous.
Hotkeys Control plus KH.
Hotkeys.
Auto authorization Shift plus Control plus a checked A.
Auto authorization. That's when if you want to like, I guess log in automatically.
Inform about new events Shift plus Control plus M checked I.
Inform about new events.
Check for non-critical updates Control plus UC.
Check for non-critical updates.
Quiet mode F12Q.
Quiet mode.
Sounds for the focused windows only Shift plus Control
Sound for
plus.
focused windows only.
Language submenu L.
And then there's that.
Cards submenu C. Lang sound quack check inform support control game statistics show history of support control plus F1S.
Support.
Show history of changes Shift plus Alt plus H unavailable S. Game stat show history of changes.
Show history of changes.
Game statistics.
Game statistics. There we go.
Restore unavailable.
And then we got the restore.
Close C.
Close.
Maximize unavailable. Minimize N.
Minimize.
Size unavailable S.
Size.
Move M.
Move.
Restore unavailable R. Buy or exchange stars.
Now we're back to the main thing.
Network submenu Alt plus S. System submenu space. Networks Ontoys active user online my game.
Now the credit for this, according to according to the person that got me hooked on this. The currency is choices, which you have to have a certain amount according to a rating on a certain game, or on a game that a person has set. You have to have that amount in order to join a game, but I guess some games I think you have to get them by doing something for, I don't know.
Find game button. My game button.
Let me just do a quick game of
Online game selection list. Stratego. Yosipa Harrot. Made set up. Approach. Magava color.
mile by mile, which actually turns out to be 1,000 miles.
Game. Tangent. Players list.
Players.
Beyond site. Person.
Beyond site, that's me. It's my username on there.
Add a virtual player button.
Add a virtual player. This is kind of interesting because in other game clients, they have bots that you can add by pressing the letter B. Like, for example, RS Games and Quentin C's Game Room or Playroom.
Players.
But here you can actually create a player, or add a player by naming it and assigning a gender.
Add a virtual player. Edit blank.
Now for this one we could just do, let's do Bop It.
B-O-P space I-D ban.
I would do other things, but
Sex assignment. Combo box man collapsed.
sex assignment. You can either do man or woman. And since the Bop It games really do not have genders, since they don't have genders at all, I'll just leave it as a man. How about that?
OK button.
OK button.
Game mile by mile server.
The player has been added and we can start the game.
Add a virtual player button.
But if I were to change any settings, I can do that. There's also a menu that you can access by pressing Alt.
Game submenu.
In here too.
Update the connection F closest C.
A couple of the options are the same.
Distance covered F3D.
Some of these are game specific, like distance,
Number of cards.
number of cards,
Protections control plus.
protections,
Car condition shit.
car condition,
Distance covered F3. Low volume shit.
this is the volume menu, low volume,
High volume shit.
high volume,
Normal volume shift plus
Normal
alt plus
volume.
2N. Low volume shift plus.
low volume. So think of it like a Bop It, like on a Bop It where it has like quiet, loud, blasting. It's kind of like that.
High volume normal volume shit.
Just for the sake of this video, we're gonna do normal.
Game mile by map. Game update the distance cover low vol rules F1R.
Rules.
Owner of the server resource shit.
Owner of the server resource or resource
About control.
and about.
Rules F1 restore unavailable. Update the.
And those are the options. Really. Very simple.
Game submenu alt plus G. Game mile by mile server would start the game button.
There are also settings you can change here in the main thing.
Distance combo box 1000 mile.
You can do it up to 5,000, but just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna do 1,000.
Number of decks combo box each player has their own deck collapsed.
Each player has their own deck. There are other options, and I'm not going more into depth with this version of 1,000 miles. It's actually a board game, so that's why I thought it would be in the cards game. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but in the 1,000, there's a game called 1,000, but it's not 1,000 miles. It's a different type of card game, apparently.
In teams, checkbox not.
In teams, you can do it not checked or checked.
With lifting of protection.
With lifting of protections,
Connect. With lifting of protections, checkbox not checked.
not checked.
Connects list.
Connects
Players list beyond.
players, there's beyond sight, that's me, and then there's
Bop it person.
the bop it bot. Insert bop it sound here.
Add a virtual player start.
Man, if Dan Kushner would actually, if Dan Kushner were here on a call, if I was with him on a call, he probably would be kind of astonished to see a bop it bot on a 1,000 miles game. Anyways, let's go.
Connects. No cards. Each player got 6 cards from the deck. Since you're the lucky one, you play first. Let's go. Reverse playing unavailable. 0 miles : stop head. Blow it. 0 miles : stop head. You take the card double left pointing angle bracket 100 miles double right pointing angle bracket.
It didn't used to do the double left corner bracket, whatever the heck it is. It didn't used to do that, according to the person that got me hooked on this, which was Nodge on the Discord server known as the Electronic Game Hub.
Reverse. 5th speed 1 start.
In this version, or in other versions of 1,000 Miles, there's the green light card. There's another version of 1,000 Miles, which is actually called Blindfold Travel Cards, which has a go card instead of green light. This one has start. Here's the sound for start.
Off it.
And the bot started its car as well. Let's just say Boppet started his car.
1 start.
Alright,
Start.
so it automatically gives you a card. You don't have to draw a card unlike other versions.
100 miles.
Let's do 100 miles.
You. Off it. Protected against speed limit.
So Boppet got something.
Speed limit of 50 miles.
So we can't use that card against the Boppet bot. So what we're gonna do is
You jumped out the card.
jump out the
Off it.
card.
Moved on 50 miles. You take the card double left pointing angle bracket accident protection double right pointing angle bracket. Your turn.
I believe Shift F3, if we press that,
You. 1 can go.
it'll tell you the status of you and the other player.
Off it. 1 can go.
It says one can go. So if I just press F3 by itself, it'll tell me the distance it'll tell me my distance and the Boppet bot's distance.
You. 100 miles. Off it. 100 miles.
So we're tied at 100 miles.
Accident protection.
Accident protection, let's get it.
You protected against accident.
So it looks like the Boppet bot discarded a card.
50 miles. 50 miles. Start. 100. Speed limit of 100 miles.
Let's get the 100 miles. Oh,
Speed limit of 50 miles. You jumped up. Off it. Protected against out of gas. Off it. S-turn. Off it. Moved on 25 miles. You.
ooh, looks like the Boppet bot's ahead of me.
50 miles. Reverse.
Let's-
100 miles. You moved on 100 miles.
let's
Off
get-
it. Moved on 75 miles. You take the card double left pointing angle bracket end of limit double right pointing angle bracket. Your turn. Start. 50 miles. You moved on 50 miles.
50
Off it.
miles.
S-turn. Off it. Moved on 75 miles. You take the card.
So there's a sound that means that either you've passed a player or the player or the other player passed you. Basically.
End of limit. Start. 50, reverse. 50 you moved on 50 miles. Oh, you were stopped. You take the cart double left pointing and...
Oh.
Start.
There's a start car and it looks like Bop It stopped me.
You started the car. Bop it. S-turn. You got out of gas. You take the cart double...
Oh, I don't have a gas card, so...
70 gas.
Oh, I take it back, I do.
You refueled the car. Bop it. S-turn. Bop it. Dunked the cart double left.
So some of these sounds on this version of 1,000 Miles is actually... so some of these sounds are from Quentin C's game room, or playroom. I'd have to do a game of 1,000 Miles on Quentin C's playroom.
7, end of start.
Here's another start card.
You started the car.
The start sound is like... Okay, so we went 100 miles. That's great.
70. You moved on. Bop it. Moved on 100 miles.
Are you kidding me?
Out of gas.
Alright, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do.
You dunked out.
Well,
You're
can't
left
do
with
that.
deflated tire. You take the cart double left pointing angle bracket accident double right. Accident. 7, end of start. Reverse.
I do not have an inflate tire card.
Accident.
Here's the accident card.
Bop it. Had an accident. Bop it. Inflate a tire. You inflated the tire. Bop it. Started the car. You 20. Reverse. Start. You started. Bop it. Protected against accidents. Bop it. S-turn. For 75 mile. 25. 75. You moved on 75 mile. Bop it. Junked the...
Doesn't really look like...
20. Turn round. 25. 50. You moved on 50 miles. Bop it. S-turn. Bop it. Junked the... Turn round. 25. You moved on 25. Bop it. Moved on 25. 200. End of limit. 200.
Oh, here's the big one.
You. Bop it. 20. Gasoline. 20. You moved on. Bop it. Moved on 75 mile.
Alright, let's look at this.
You. 750 miles. Bop it. 575 miles. Start. Gasoline. End of limit. Turn round. 70. End of limit. 7.
We have one left.
You moved on 70. Bop it. Moved on 75 miles. You take. End of gasoline. Start. 100 You move. You were stopped. You take the cart double left pointing angle bracket 100 mile. 100. Stop. Gas. Stop. You started the car.
Good thing I
Bop
had
it.
an extra
Moved
start
on
card.
100. End of limit. 100. You. Bop
I
it.
jumped the card.
Gasoline. End of limit. You junked out the car.
Oh,
Bop
that's
it.
right.
Jumped
I
the-
can't do that.
You. 925 miles.
I can only do 75 miles.
End of limit. 75 miles.
Oh, and I got one.
You moved on 75.
The game is over. And guess what happens when you try and press enter on another card? I'm joking, but seriously, that's what happens. It says wait or something like that. That's their error zone apparently. Press escape
Ontoys dialog. Do you really wish to stop this game? No button. Alt plus N. 1:30 p.m.
No button.
Yes button. Alt
Yes
plus.
button. There's no transcript.
Game mile. Ontoys active user online. Find game button.
That's pretty much all I'm going to show you guys. And if you have any more questions, please do not hesitate to let me know if you have any questions. If you guys want to download this, just look up Ontoys game client. It shouldn't be too far down. In fact, if you want me to, I could put the link to where you can download all 4 versions. Or, yeah, all 4 versions. There's like a 32-bit executable, 32-bit portable, 64-bit executable, and 64-bit portable. I do have the portable version, or I have both, executable and portable. The thing about the executable and portable is that they don't take much space. Barely about like 6 gigabytes ish. So control and
Desktop list.
exit the client. So just get whatever version you think is the best version that you might want to get. This was just a bit of a demo. This was just a bit of a demo and all the options and stuff. Really, I mean, everything is in like if you think about like let's say Gold Wave and stuff. Well, actually, no. What's a great application to compare it to? Oh, Microsoft Word. Think of Microsoft Word as having options, but then once you're in a certain part of it, you have a different option. You have different options depending on what part of it you're in. So yeah, I'm done. See you guys later.